Imagine a whisper, growing louder and more insistent, urging you towards power and dominance, even when your deepest self screams no. What becomes of those who stand firm against such a dark, alluring force? When someone resists the One Ring's hold, they experience an intense internal struggle marked by mental anguish, exhaustion, and a prolonging of their inevitable corruption, though some manage to delay its full dominion for a remarkably long time. The core mechanism behind this struggle lies in the very nature of the One Ring itself. It is a sentient artifact, infused with the will and malice of its creator, the Dark Lord Sauron. The ring does not simply tempt passively, it actively seeks to dominate the bearer's mind and will. It preys on their desires, fears, and even their noblest intentions, twisting them towards its own purpose, which is to return to Sauron. Resisting means constantly fighting against a subtle yet overwhelming psychological influence, like trying to hold back an invisible tide within your own soul. For those who find themselves with the ring, resisting means actively denying its mental suggestions. This might look like deliberately choosing a path away from its perceived power, or simply enduring the pain and exhaustion that comes from its constant pressure. Think of Bilbo Baggins, who managed to give up the ring, though not without a significant, painful struggle and a feeling of being stretched thin. Frodo Baggins, burdened with its full weight and ultimate mission, faced a far more intense and prolonged resistance, enduring its torment for many months. This constant mental warfare has a profound effect, often leading to a state known as ring-weariness. Bearers become obsessed, paranoid, and increasingly isolated, even if they never actively use its power. Their lives become defined by the struggle against its influence, a unique form of psychological and spiritual endurance that few in Middle-earth could ever comprehend. Ultimately, successfully resisting the ring's complete control is a monumental feat of willpower, often aided by external factors or divine intervention. It does not mean escaping its influence entirely, but rather delaying its ultimate victory, allowing for a window of opportunity for its destruction. The very act of resistance, even if it leads to profound suffering, underscores the immense evil and seductive power of Sauron's masterwork.